I know I promised. All right, so I know I promised 3 times that I'm not coming on the mic again, but I can't help it. First, I want to say thank you to all of you guys who came here today, right? And I want to remind you guys why we're here again, right? We're here in support of these people right here because they have a fight ahead of them that they don't deserve. They should have had closure already after losing a loved one. The fact that we have to stand here and fight for that, it kind of makes no sense, but we get it. We're going to have patience, and we're going to make sure that they get what they want. So I want to just remind you guys that we're here today, but the fight doesn't end here, right? There are talks going on behind the scenes with city leaders, with the city officials, but I'll let Kobe and some of the others talk about the progress that's going on there, because I feel like it's neither here nor there yet. But we're trying. We're gonna get justice. And I wanted to have the families up here, and I want you guys to remember, my name's Christine Bento, and I'm a woman of my word. Those of you in the community knows that, right? And I'm telling you right now, I got your back. We're gonna get justice, all right? When you guys need a fight, you call me, because we're gonna have people fighting for you. And I trust that I can get the people behind us to make sure that this works. I don't care how long it's been. If you guys out here know somebody that's had any type of injustice happen here in the city of Pawtucket, I don't care how long it's been, bring it to our attention. Because the more cases that we have to present to them, the more we can fight for the changes that we need for some of us to be sitting and correct the police action instead of them policing themselves. That's all I really need to say. I get a little emotional because I do get passionate about this kind of stuff. I just want to let you know I've got your back, and I definitely got your back.
Yeah.
First, I want to say I'm very sorry for all of your losses, and you guys are in my thoughts and my prayers. I pray that the Lord blesses you guys with the strength and the love that you guys need to get through this terrible time. It's been 3 months, I think, or 2 months. We got a group together, Kobe, Elma, NAACP, the CACD, Knowledge is Power, Unity Project. We came together. We went through some cases, including Dominic's case and Joseph's case, and we came up with a list of demands. We sent it to the mayor and the chief. We shook things up for them real quick, and we are going through the demands with the mayor and the chief, and that were just the demands of this group of leaders who have been listening to the community and kind of know what is happening. But we will be opening the door for the rest of the community to come and join this movement to make some changes, you know, in the memory of your guys' loved ones. That's not gonna stop at all, ever.
I do have to add something real quick too, because I know that although we're in talks with the city, and I mentioned earlier how we got to kind of keep it a little bit neutral because we're working with them and we're also trying to fight. I'm in a difficult position because I'm on both sides. But there's one thing that I will say, and anybody on my team that's meeting with the mayor and the city with me, understand that I know I'm breaking a little bit of rules here, but I'm going to do it because I'm just an honest type of person. This event came about because we were trying to avoid a protest here in Pawtucket. We're trying to work with them, okay? I'm going to be honest with everybody. This event happened because during our meetings, they suggested 2 weeks ago, once something happened with Alex's case, and I put out the Facebook, which most of you saw, got shared like 400 times, they knew that our team was going to mention that in the meeting. Obviously. Isn't that obvious that we would, right? Something brand new just happened. Why wouldn't we want to mention it? So I want to let you guys know that they told us not to bring up anything new. In other words, they didn't want us to talk about Alex. So this is why, yes, I'm part of the team that's meeting with the city, so I'm trying to play neutral and go along with their rules, but I broke the rules. They canceled a meeting 2 weeks ago on a Wednesday, and if you guys noticed, the flyer for this event went out on Wednesday night, because that's just how fast I operate. You don't want to hear about Alex in the meetings, you're going to hear about Alex right here in front of City Hall, louder than just my voice. That's why we're here today. They're not going to keep us quiet. They didn't want us to talk about it, we're talking about it. And here's his family right here, loud and clear, letting you know. You might not want to hear us behind the scenes, but we're coming in your face. Guess what they got to talk about now, next meeting? I'm sorry I put my team on the spot, but y'all know how I operate. I don't follow no rules. So I'm going to call up Kobe for a second, because where's Elma? Is he still here?
Public?
Huh?
The meeting is not
The meeting is not public right now
but
because
it's
of
going to be.
COVID. So what we're doing is we're collecting information from the city, from the community, and we're bringing some of the concerns to them. It's not easy, because they don't want to hear it, you know what I'm saying? But I can tell you right now that I might not always come off like polite or anything, because I'm just a rah-rah type of person. But you guys, I gotta tell you that the team, Kobe, Melissa, and quite a few others, they kind of keep it a little bit under control. When I try to say something rah-rah, they'll calm it down and say it the right way for me. And this is why it's very important for you guys to understand. And I'm gonna let Kobe kind of talk about it a little bit more, because he can put it in better context. He is actually the mediator between the city and our group. He was called in from Providence, because it does get hectic in these meetings, you know what I'm saying? But I want to say that he's doing an excellent job keeping it fair. He's not shutting up either side. He's letting it happen, and things are being taken care of. So, you want to speak a little bit about that?